Israel's military says it has launched a targeted strike against a Hezbollah commander in Lebanon's capital city of Beirut. The military says he is responsible for the attack that killed 12 children playing soccer in the Israeli-occupied Golan Heights on Saturday. NBC News international correspondent Raf Sanchez is in Tel Aviv and joins us now. So, Raf, what else do we know about this strike so far?
So, Zinkley, this strike took place a couple of hours ago in the southern suburbs of Beirut. That is a Hezbollah stronghold. The Israeli military has said publicly that they were targeting the Hezbollah commander responsible for that rocket attack in the Golan Heights on Saturday, which killed 12 children as they were playing soccer. In just the last couple of minutes, we have learned the identity of the Hezbollah commander that Israel was targeting. An Israeli official tells NBC News that his name is Fuad Shukr. He's better known by his nickname Hajj Mohsen. He is, according to the U.S. government, a senior advisor to Hezbollah's supreme leader, Hassan Nasrallah. He is a member of the militant group's military council. And importantly, Zinkley, the U.S. government alleges that he played a central role in the 1983 bombing of the Marine barracks in Beirut, which killed 241 U.S. service personnel. At this point, according to this Israeli official, it is not clear whether or not this strike killed Hajj Mohsen. According to Lebanese state media, at least one person was killed in this attack. A number of people were wounded. We can see from video of the scene that a building collapsed as a result of this attack. This strike taking place in the southern suburbs known as Dahia. This is absolute Hezbollah stronghold territory. And for Hezbollah, any attack on the capital of Beirut is a red line. So we are now waiting to see what Hezbollah's response is going to look like. It's possible we will see more rocket fire in the coming hours. I'll just close, Zinkley, by saying the Israeli military is not telling Israeli civilians to take any additional precautions at this point, which is a possible indication that they do not think Hezbollah will respond in a major way. Zinkley.
Raf, to your point of a red line, there are concerns about further escalation between the two sides here, specifically from the U.S. State Department. How likely is it that we see some kind of retaliation from Hezbollah, even Iran?
I think the big question at this point is whether this is the full extent of Israel's retaliation or whether there is going to be more to come. If it is the case that Israel has carried out a single fairly targeted strike, even if it is in a highly sensitive location like the southern suburbs of Beirut, it may very well be that Hezbollah does not feel it needs to retaliate in a major way. The other big question, Zinkley, is whether or not they killed this commander. That will be a big factor in the scale of Hezbollah's response. So in the coming hours, we will find out. Zinkley.
A lot more to come. Raf Sanchez, thanks as always.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.